I mean, he could give his dad a massage. What on earth is a werewolf doing in the spa? Can you offer a massage to a werewolf? That would be kind of funny. Like, do you think we can give a massage to a werewolf? These are the important questions in life. Soul Simmers, and welcome back to a brand new episode of the Pack Legacy Challenge. A legacy challenge where every generation is a new pack and we get to play through all of them. We're jumping right in. I loaded into my save and it immediately presented me with a pop-up to go to high school, so I'm guessing that means we're just gonna go to high school and jump right into the story. Also, I'm sorry if I sound a little bit nasal today. My hay fever has been absolutely kicking my ass, but we're making it work. I think we'll be okay. But let's see. Select which students to follow. We're definitely gonna go with Dawn and Parker again today. I need to like recap for myself what we did in the past episode, because I think our main focus was trying to get Dawn today. One day I will learn to remember my Sims names, I promise. I will check what his name was, like the cutie from the bar. I'll just forever remember him as the cutie from the bar that was not our age and not appropriate today, but we yet went out and dated him. What was his name again? Let me see. Also, why are my Sims doing terrible again? I don't know how I managed this. Samar, that was his name. Samar. I was thinking, I want to make sure to get their romance and friendship up to like 100%. And I want to make sure that if we do a second promposal and we actually ask him to prom, I'm not sure if that's even a possibility since he's a young adult. I want to make sure to try it. I want to see if we can actually make it happen. So yeah, that's what I want to focus on. But first we have another school day. I just realized it's Friday. This is the last day we have in school with the teenagers because their birthday is tomorrow. Holy crap. It is what? How is this the last day in high school with them? Time went so fast. I'm actually, again, not sure if we go to prom, if we celebrate their birthday and like age them up. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bake them a cake, but I'm not gonna age them up until we've had like the pop-up for prom. That means I also have exams today and it is the romance festival. So I definitely want to make sure to go to the romance festival with Dawn and Samar. I think that would be absolutely great. But before we do any of that, let's actually go in here and get ourselves some food. I don't think either of us are doing great. So you go take an angry poo. Why are you mad anyway? Everyone seems to love a people person like Parker. So if this friendship fell apart, then it has to be the other Sim's fault, right? I think that's towards Dawn. To be honest, he is very mad at her. And I don't blame him. After he's peed, by the way, he can go here so they can both get something to eat from the vending machine because apparently we live off vending machine snacks right now. I think in the last few episodes, that's basically all they've had for food. For some reason, this is just all that I'm managing. They're just eating pizza rolls and sodas. We're gonna go for a plum soda and a veggie pizza roll today. And he can actually also get some food. And I think then they should be semi-okay before class starts. Although any last cramming they can do before the exam starts would be great too. Can you like sit here and then actually have your food, eat, drink? There we go. Parker arrived. Let's also purchase some snacks. Why are you taking selfies, dude? You're very hungry. Please don't take selfies. Please focus on getting yourself some food before you have to go to class. Because doing an exam that while you're hungry is an absolutely terrible idea. I know from experience. I remember once, by the way, very random story time. I remember once in French class, I wasn't allowed to eat and I was very, very mad about it. I was like, but I'm hungry. And if you want me to focus on your class, I need to eat, but I wasn't allowed. And then we actually had this test over lunch break because for some reason there was something that went wrong with scheduling and we needed to have the test over lunch break. And funnily enough, I scored like a 9, which we have a scoring system from like 1 to 10 in the Netherlands. So if you score a 9, that's like near perfect. I scored a 9 for that listening exam and I told my teacher, I emailed her. That's like snob student and I emailed my teacher. I was like, I told you that I would perform better if I'm allowed to eat because obviously the test was during lunch break, so we were allowed to eat. So I did a test and I had food. And I think that was like an ADHD brain moment of if I'm hungry, I can't focus. You're not gonna have me focus in your class and like actually pay attention to what you're saying if all I can think about is that my stomach is empty. So yeah, I was that snob student that emailed my teacher. I'm not proud of it, but I was that person. At the same time, I was also the teacher's pet, you know. Every teacher liked me. Somehow she still liked me after that email. I don't know how. I would have been so pissed if some of my students emailed me be like, but I knew better than you. Like, that's just the rules, girl. Accept it. But yeah, I couldn't accept it apparently because I was hungry. Also, did she just not eat her pizza? Or she did, but it's just stuck here. Well, I'll just drag it. I mean, she's not as hungry anymore, so at least that's good. I think actually today is their exam time. Yeah, it says take exam. Okay, I really sincerely hope that they're both gonna pass the exam because it's going to be, we actually studied for it. Like we did our homework almost every day. We studied for the exam. It may be yesterday, but we actually put in the effort. I don't think I've ever done that before. So let's see how things will go. Also, we just got a royalty report stating that our debug book GenCraft Shorts 01 earned us $158. I'm not sure why that is bugged out and it's not giving us the actual title, but to be fair, that's actually kind of funny. Why are you, what are you, how are you joking me? Are you not taking your exam? Dude, you were in the classroom. You have about 15 minutes to make this exam. Malcolm Landgrabs think Don Hart is swell and wants to become best friends. Sure, why not? I mean, Malcolm is pretty cool. Pristine reputation. Dawn is a shining beacon of positivity for her community. Passing by other Sims will elicit friendly waves and cheerful smiles as everyone's day is brightened by her presence. Friends will be more forgiving if she commits any social miscues, and they won't be quick to judge her. Finally, Dawn has earned the credibility to host her very own charity benefit parties. Gather other do-gooders together for a fun time while contributing towards excellent causes. Children don't receive the full range of benefits based on their reputation until they become teenagers. She has a pristine reputation. Honestly, that fits so well with her character. It also fits kind of that Parker does not have it. I'm just curious if he actually finishes the exam though, because he's still taking it. I think he just took it. Okay, they now both have a lunch break, and I think I'm very selfishly going to use the lunch break to just take care of my Sims. So he can actually take a quick shower and she can too. And then I think they can both use the restroom. I don't get why there's no restroom near the gym area, but that's fine. Hello? Why can I not click on the toilet? He like a champion, and then he actually doesn't necessarily have to pee. He's doing quite well. It says be friendly with a faculty member. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I feel up for that. I think he's gonna work out. Does it make sense that he is taking a shower and then going to work out? Probably not, but it's okay. We're doing it anyways. Also, she's hungry again, so she's gonna purchase another pizza roll. She's standing in front of the toilet. She was just standing there like contemplating whether she actually needed to pee. She was like, do I actually have to pee? I'm standing here in front of this toilet thinking if I need to pee. Also, why is she? I just realized she's still in the butterfly club. Why is this club called Butterflies? You can't see it because my camera is blocking it, but this is the cheerleading club, and for some reason, all of a sudden it's named Butterflies. His club is still named Football Friends, but did I name this club Butterflies? Did I just genuinely forget about naming my own club Butterflies? I think I named it Butterflies. I did that myself, didn't I? This is what you get when you only get to play with a save file like once every week. The rumors are true. Malcolm Landgrab wants to go to prom with Dawn Hart? Okay, what do we do now? Because I remember on her very first prom, she fancied Malcolm. Or, well, I fancied Malcolm because I thought he was the only person that dressed well. But let's be real. He is rich. He has, like, everything going for him as being, like, the popular, perfect kid. He's popular, again, important, because Dawn is, like, trying to get into the spotlight, especially after Parker has been taking it away from her so much. Do we say yes? I know that we were dating Samar, but I mean, technically she could go to prom with Malcolm, and then if it doesn't work out, we can still date Samar, but if it works out, we could also date for a while, and then maybe eventually go back to Samar. Who knows? I think I'm gonna do it. Why not? We're just gonna go to prom with Malcolm. That's actually kind of cool. We got asked. Parker had to ask Miracle, and then ended up getting refused, and I was going with a friend. And now Dawn is like, I got asked to prom by the popular kid in school. She's gonna have a cream snack cake. I think that sounds great. And then if you have it, actually eat it, please. Oh wait, he is here? See, again, he is looking good. Have a deep conversation. Is she not getting a snack from the vending machine? Oh, vending machine items are stuck. Unless... Shake. Shake. I mean, she could die from this. I just did something that is potentially very risky. She could die from shaking the vending machine. I mean, Malcolm is evil. Great. And Dawn has a major crush on him. Fantastic. This game is basically doing the storytelling for me. Do I need to play it, or is it just going to tell the story for me? Okay, I love, though, that you're having a deep conversation with a super evil rich kid in school that you're going to prom with, that you have a crush on, but please shake the vending machine. The question now is if she's gonna get her snack, or if she's gonna die. That's basically the two outcomes. Who knows? The suspension. She actually got her items. Now she needs to just eat it. I'm not sure if she can eat it though, because she's going to class. She might eat it after class, but still she didn't die. That was quite positive. Do they have another exam? Yeah, okay, so they're taking their second exam. I'm just gonna press take exam for both of them to make sure that they're actually not eat your cream cake. And then take the exam, please. A difficult problem. A classic math question is asked. What is the probability of landing on a specific number when rolling with a dice? What is the % chance of landing on the same number 3 times in a row? 5 times. Wing it. That sounds like you, Parker. Take the exam, please. Is she eating? No. Eat cream cake. Why is she just refusing to eat her cream cake? And then will you take the exam after, please? Thank you very much. Is she going to do the exam? Because now Parker is actually doing his exam and she's just not. Reset object, please take exam. No? Finally. He's going to take the exam, I think. I mean, Parker basically just walked out again. I don't think she's happy doing the exam, though. She looked very, very angry just now. It says she's very happy. She has a new best friend. A life filled with friends is a good life, and Dawn made many over the years. Girl, you're a teenager. Don't be so dramatic. Rely on logic skill. Where are you, though? Dawn trusted in her understanding of the subject matter and felt like she gave a pretty good answer to the question. Large skill-based exam boost. What did he get? He got a small luck-based exam boost. Okay. He's also just done with the exam and he just walked out of class. He was like, nah, you know what? I filled in all the answers. I think I nailed it. The other exam I did in 3 minutes too, so... Exam reports. Exams are finally over. The day was grueling and the questions were fierce, but the day is finally done. Thanks to the quick work of a Scanotronc MK7, all of the tests have been graded and the results are out. Here is how everyone did. Parker did pretty well in his exams. Okay, I'll take it. Dawn aced her exams. Great job. That's, you know, that's nothing else than I expected. A prom is coming. The dance takes place on Saturday evening at Copperdale High School Auditorium. Dinner will be served at the venue and the students are excited about the big night. Here are some ways to prepare. Create a promposal sign, ask someone to prom, ask someone to promise friends, prepare a formal outfit. I think we've already done all of those, which is great because that means that we're fully prepped for prom. What are you doing? Oh, he's going dancing. I think he has football practice in like an hour. He's a little bit hungry, but I'll just leave him to be hungry. I think that's fine. She doesn't have anything else to do. So maybe we can like take Malcolm out on a little date or something, because we're going to prom together and I actually don't know the dude that well. So I'm just gonna wait until he makes it to his football practice and then I'm gonna ask Malcolm out to a date, I think. I love how everyone is just gathering here for dancing. Like even the principal. Dawn is just trying to do a workout and everyone's just partying in the gym. Parker is off to football. Okay, that means that we have time to travel with Dawn and Malcolm. Focus camera on... Okay, he's actually in school, which is great because that means that we can... more choices, romance, flirtation, date. Ask on dates. There we go. I was thinking maybe we can go to the arcade with them. Or maybe a pool. They could go on like a pool date. That could be cute too. Can you stop shouting? Please. Butt hurt? This is going to be such a challenge. So someone actually commented under one of my videos that to complete the maintain harmony, you actually not only need to stay in like a positive emotion, you cannot have any negative emotions for 24 hours. So we are now very happy, but the fact that there is one uncomfortable emotion in there actually takes everything out. Wait, why are you not... Did I not just say ask on date? For some reason, Malcolm just walked away. Are you gonna go on a date? Okay, I think they're gonna go on a date, which is great. They don't have any romance just yet, so let me see. Oh, you know what we could do? We could go to Thrifty. I've never actually been there, but I think it could be nice. Are you ready to show off your sublime style? Gain the applause of other fashionistas at Thrifty Fashion Show. Okay, that sounds great, but she's very flirty, by the way. Why is there no one here? The way that he walks as well, by the way. Okay, should we just like about fashion looks? Go visit Thrifty and hunt for the next fashion look. You can also talk to the owner about which trends are hot right now. You can create fashion looks in Thrifty and sell them on Trendy. You can also buy other listings, hype them and sell those too. Okay, but I don't plan on actually making money on Trendy. I've been trying to do this over on my Twitch stream. I've been like in the Not So Berry challenge trying to sell outfits on Trendy as a quick get rich scheme, because one of my friends actually have been doing that on their legacy challenge or their 100 baby challenge. And they make like millions of simoleons, and for some reason my sim just can't sell anything. Literally nothing. So I don't think I want to get into that just now, but now that she is here, can I actually order a... How does one order a bubble tea? I want a bubble tea too. No? Nothing? I can't order at all? What are we doing here if I can't order a bubble tea? I just can't click on it at all. I thought you could order. I can't. That's so dumb. I was like, it could be so much fun to take my sim for bubble tea. Well, you know what? We're traveling elsewhere because a social event is active. Because we're on a date. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna complete all the things from the date over here. Are you gonna actually sit on the table together? No? Sit together, that's what I said. Okay, so sit and talk to your date. We are sitting. We're gonna tell him a funny story. Have your sims both be flirty at the same time. I mean, that should be doable, I guess. Since she is already flirty. And he's playful, so we should be able to get him into a flirty mood quite easily. I mean, he is already playful, and we also need to have them be playful at the same time. Discuss interests. Kiss your date. Kiss his hands. We can't kiss just yet. We can kiss his hands again. We can maybe flirt with him a bit more. Oh, wait. Kissing the hands actually counts as kissing. Okay. Can we give him a massage? I don't think so. No, we can't give him a massage. Okay. So our main goal is now to just socialize with our date. Review our crush on Malcolm. She is like the typical teenager. She's like moving from one crush to the other. One day she has a crush on Samar. The next she has like the massive crush on Malcolm. Doesn't really matter. She's just crushing. Embrace. Discuss latest video games, because why not? Go from very flirtatious to a very random topic. Ask about romantic interests. I kind of want to get to know him too, because I want to know his other traits, because we now know he's evil. But I'm kind of curious what other traits he has. Get to know. I mean, at least we now had a golden date, and both of them are very flirty. That's great, I think. Oh, no, wait. She's very confident. The conversation is just very flirty. Because he... Oh, no, wait. It's a boring conversation, but he is very flirty. You're calling my conversation boring? I'm still exploring, trying to figure things out right now. Okay, he's also a snob. Let's get to know his last trait. Oh, I can't get to know him again. Let's do deep conversation. We can ask him about his day. Maybe we can flirt again? They can discuss their interests, maybe? They can actually have their first kiss. Okay, we can finally do that. Maybe we can... It's a bit of an interesting place to have your first kiss at the thrifty shop, but we're doing it. I mean, I think I think she started dating Samar. She realized that she was really into him, but then Malcolm asked her to prom and she kind of got swept off her feet by like the popular guy. But I don't think they're gonna work out. Like she's on a date with him right now, and the more that she hangs out with him, the more that she realizes that he's like an evil snob he just cares about money. And the whole reason he asked her out is because of her pristine reputation. She is just, you know, the it girl. She has everything together. She gets perfect grades. She looks gorgeous. She's the captain of the cheerleading team. So the only reason he asked her out is because of all those reasons. And I think she's starting to realize on this date that Malcolm is not really for her. But she's still gonna go to prom with him. But I think she might continue dating Samar after for just a little while. And, you know, I think Parker is not gonna like it. Parker is not going to like the fact that his sister is still dating an older man. He's like happy that she started dating Malcolm because he's, you know, her own age. But he's not going to be happy about it. And I think the problem is going to be that Dawn might actually try to settle with Samar. And Parker is going to move in with them to make sure that she's okay. Parker's kind of going to, even though he's mad at his twin sister, he's going to protect her. And as soon as they are young adults and they start their like working life and stuff, I think that maybe Dawn is actually going to go to university. And Parker is just gonna go and get a job, or like get a job. He's going to hustle. He's going to just focus on his whole hustling. He wants to open a yoga school kind of story. But I think I want to mainly focus on having Dawn go to university. I've been doubting if I want to send her to university. Because if we send her to university, it's gonna take a long time before we actually get her into her job and we get to work on her aspiration. So maybe I'm just not gonna let them go to university. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. I know that usually, like, I already record the next episode before I can read the comments, but I think on this specific case, they're gonna move out next episode, so I'm gonna build them a home, so I might do like a sneaky little speed build episode in between, which basically means that we'll have some time in between to decide whether she goes to university. The upsides of going to university is that she kind of gets to go ahead in her career and she gets to start at level 3. It is going to take a long time storytelling-wise without actually adding something to the spa day generation, so it would kind of take away from trying out the pack. I know that we've already been really extensively playing through high school, but let me know what your thoughts are. I think she is going to continue dating Samar, though, and she might accidentally have, like, a baby or something. I don't know. I need some chaos in the story, and for that sense, I think it's better if she doesn't go to university, but just let me know what your thoughts are. I do think our date is kind of done. We earned a golden reward anyway, so that's great, and I think it is time to go home. I want to make sure that I just hang out with the family for a little bit because I think tomorrow, with like prom and the birthday, is going to be the last day that we live in this house with Elliot. It is actually going to be the time in the next episode, or well, I'm guessing the next episode is going to be a speed build, that we're actually moving out. We're gonna have to build them their own place, which is going to be a very minimalistic house. I'm guessing we might move them out to the city. I think it might be nice if they move into this like nice apartment together, and eventually they'll become rich, but they are also like minimalists. That's like what I wrote for the generation, kind of like the backstory. So wait, Elliot is burned out again? Well, that's good because we're leaving Elliot. It sounds rude, but I'm not ready to deal with another burnout. But just a quick recap on like what we have written for this generation. It says your second generation sim will be a perfect mix of their parents. In love with the balance of nature, but absolutely despising everything related to living in nature. So I think that's why it would be a good move to the city, because it's definitely not in nature. So they love their balance, they love their peace, they love going like to the spa and the beach and getting zen, but they hate nature. Their desire for balance can be found in working out, taking good care of their body and soul, and living a minimalistic lifestyle. They're just focusing on staying healthy, working out, having a balance, all those things. Like I think in Dawn's case, she is also very focused on having a perfect career, never making any mistakes. I think Parker is a little bit more relaxed, but he still very much enjoys the minimalistic lifestyle because it allows him to be super zen and just focus on his business and his yoga and stuff like that. Everything in their life is organized and under their control, and this doesn't make them an easy sim to live with because they expect nothing else but perfection from everyone else too. I think this is where also one of the things that like when Parker and Dawn live together in an apartment, there's gonna become like some tension between the two. Because obviously Dawn is the actual perfectionist, and I think Parker is young. Like he eventually will grow into be a perfectionist as well, like running his business like a pro. But I think he's just not really ready for it just yet. So he's more like on the exploring side of things. He's a bit younger, a little bit more naive. He's just living his life, whereas Parker is just, you know, she has a bullseye on the goal. She only wants to hit her targets and above. Speaking of hitting targets, we need to take care of her needs though. Get leftovers. Oh, we don't have much food, okay. Also, I feel like there was stuff here, decoration earlier, but since we got our counter stolen, I don't think I redecorate it. I don't remember what was on there. It might have been a microwave or something, but I think I'm not gonna spend any money. I also saw that we had a loan payment that was due. Make payment. How many do we have left? 15. That's 15,000. No, more even. It's like 20K that we still need to pay. And Elliot is not making a lot of money. Should we, just to be sure that Elliot doesn't go like completely broke when we move out, should we just give him a job? I mean, he's experiencing a burnout, so maybe we should just have him switch jobs. He can actually become a writer or like a journalist or something, but at least having something that earns him money daily. I think we're gonna quit our job. I think it is time. He's realized that he is not as skilled as a freelance writer, unfortunately. I feel kind of bad for him, but it is his second burnout. I think it's a signal from the game that we need to find him something else to do. Let's see what career we can join that actually makes sense. Also, Parker just went to bed. He is actually doing really well and he went to bed on a super reasonable time. That's the first time I've left a sim alone and they just actually took care of themselves. That's great. Let's see. I have a bunch of custom careers on my game too, so ignore those. I mean, we could technically pick those too. He could start working in education. That's actually kind of fun, as being like he used to be a writer and then now he's teaching language or something. That could be kind of fun. I think actually I'm gonna do that one. I think that sounds pretty cool. Where is it again? I lost it. Education. I think that's kind of cool. He used to write books, he's really into language, and now he realized that he wants to kind of settle down, or maybe he wants to continue writing books, but also teach about the things that he's writing about, and he's gonna become a teacher. I kind of like that. And again, I'm not gonna focus, also work on assignment, create lesson plan. Yeah, sure, why not? He's still experiencing burnout, so it's not like he's going to get any promotions anytime soon, but it's still kind of nice. Where do I do this? Create lessons plan, there we go. I mean, it's not like we're gonna get promoted or anything, but at least this way he makes a bit more money than writing books, and he's still gonna get commission from the books that he wrote. No, don't perform a solo routine. No, wait. You actually need to pee first, and then you need to go to sleep. Maybe when you're downstairs, you might as well also take a quick shower, and then in the morning you can just chill, because I don't think they have to do their homework again. I mean, they can totally do their homework still, but they don't have to, because today was their last day in high school. That means that both of them also had their last day with like their football team and everything. It is truly time for like the dawning of a new era. See what I did there? But I mean, both of them are going to move out in the next episode. We're gonna build them a brand new house. I'm gonna have to figure out what kind of style I want to build them in, because obviously we've been living in this completely revamped loft, which I think really worked well with Elliot's generation. But I'm gonna have to figure out how I want to make like a minimalistic, I think it's gonna be somewhat modern. I definitely want to do an apartment. It's gonna be a small apartment because they're not gonna have a lot of money. I've been thinking, to be fair, whenever you start a new generation, you get like 20K, right? If you start with a sim, you get 20K. There's not gonna be any money for me to give them for like the next generation. I don't think I want to give them like a large sum of money, but I might give them 20K for the simple reason that that will allow us to buy the most necessary things and pay rent in an apartment. I mean, I don't really feel like completely going rags to riches style. I might give them 15K, like a little bit rags to riches style, because I really want to be motivated to have Parker work as much as possible and like actually have him run a business and have Dawn make some money. But we need a little bit of starting funds, and I was sincerely hoping that we would have had that by now with the first generation, but as you can see, we are broke AF, and we still have a loan of 15K to pay. So there's no way I'm gonna take money from the previous generation, so I think I might give myself a starting budget of like 15K, which means that we're gonna have to decorate the entire apartment with little under 15k because we also need to pay rent. And I think I've made up my mind that Dawn is not going to university just now. As I was explaining this, we need her to work. We need her money. We really, really need her money. I was just casually taking care of my sim. Damien is here, and it literally said woohoo with Damien when I clicked on the bed. Are you kidding me? Can we woohoo with a ghost? I thought that was impossible. It doesn't say it anymore, but I think that's because we're sleeping. But it just said woohoo with Damien. I mean, I think it's kind of creepy to woohoo with a ghost, so I'm not actually going to do it, but everyone's sleeping. That's, I think, a good thing. I was thinking maybe for their birthday, we can actually go to the spa. Like, we don't have anything else to do but prom today, so how about we take them to the spa? You know, I think that would be a perfect opportunity to just travel there and enjoy a full day. I'm gonna see if I have another spa in my game, though, because we've visited the Solani spa now twice, and I kind of want to try to visit every single spa that I have in my game. I know I have like 3 or 4. I'm gonna have to look up where, though, because this save file was made a long time ago, and I don't exactly remember where. We have all the spa equipment because we definitely need like a yoga mat and stuff, because some I also have set up as a spa, but they're like more as a wellness center. They don't necessarily have like a yoga mat or a massage table, I think. It's more like a gym with a pool or like with a sauna or something. He is actually done sleeping. It is quite early in the morning though. It's like 5 a.m. Am I really going to wake him up? That would mean that he can practice some yoga in the morning though. So I think I'm going to do it. So he's just quickly going to pee and like take a quick shower and then get himself some breakfast. Well, apparently you're having chocolate cake for breakfast because I don't feel like making any food. And then you're going to practice yoga. How is she doing? She still needs some sleep. She honestly has a terrible bed. I don't know what is going on with this specific bed, but whenever Parker goes to sleep, he is so much more rested. And obviously I know that quality of beds is like a thing in The Sims, but yeah. He's like a morning routine boy. You know, when the morning routine girlies, he's like a morning routine boyo. He just woke up. He had chocolate cake for breakfast, maybe not the most morning routine thingy, but he already showered and he's now going to do yoga at 6 freaking a.m. in the morning. This dude is everything that I wish I was, but I'm definitely not. It looks so peaceful. Also, you have to be really good at yoga to be able to do that. That's honestly very difficult. How high is his wellness skill? Only level 4. You're not telling me that he's that good at yoga with level 4 of wellness skill. That's just impossible. With like the thing that he just did with like lifting his leg up and then holding his toe and then stretching his leg, that's seriously one of the most difficult yoga poses. Because it doesn't only require a lot of flexibility, it also requires a lot of balance, which both of them I do not possess. I used to do yoga for a while, like Bikram yoga, like the hot yoga. That's the only way I can do it because I'm like double jointed, so it's for me damn near impossible to do any other sorts of yoga because any type of cold on my muscles just kind of tightens them up. And then it's just impossible to be any kind of flexible. So I had to do hot yoga. It was the only way that I could relax enough to be flexible. And I sucked at it so bad. I liked it. I did it for like, I think like 4 times a week for a solid 6 weeks over a summer once. And then I kind of kept it up for doing it, I don't know, I think for like 6 months, 7 months after I did it twice a week. And then winter came and it was really cold and I kind of stopped and I never picked it up again. And then the yoga school closed because at one point I was like, you know what, I should really pick it up again. It was good for my body and it was good for my muscle ache, but the yoga school closed. So unfortunately I couldn't continue. What is he doing? He is just playing My Sims Go. You know what, if you're awake early, you might as well try to resume writing and like actually write your book. Because we can, however, still use your money from book writing. Even if you have a job now, we can still write and publish books. And you're doing so well, I feel like it would be a perfect closure of having you in the house, of forcing you to write again. Because I think that's what we've been doing for how many episodes? 29? Also, it's kind of cool that on the 30th episode, we're gonna move out. Like, on the 30th episode, I will build them a new house. I think that's kind of amazing. How is his wellness skill going? I think it's going pretty well. Pretty wellness, haha. See what I did there again? That was so bad. Please don't cancel me. 31%. How many levels does the wellness skill have? I think it actually has 10, so we have a long way to go. Is she done sleeping yet? She is. Okay, her fun is going up in her sleep? She must have a good dream. Let's actually make sure that she also has some breakfast. And then while she's having breakfast, she can just watch a little bit of TV. And then once her fun and her hunger are both up, I think it is time that we're gonna travel to the spa. It's very early in the morning, but that's kind of nice because that means that we'll have a whole day at the spa and they can just work on their things. I think we can get the rest of her fun up once we get to the spa. I kind of feel frustrated though that this book is still not finished because I thought you were already writing this for a long time. We don't have a second yoga mat. Maybe you can practice perform a solo routine. I want to see if we can stay home until he finishes the book. But that might take a long while. Kind of afraid of that. He just got a royalty report for his other books though. It is getting kind of late. You know what? I think, Parker, you are now very stinky and hungry again. You go take a quick shower and have yourself another piece of chocolate cake. And then maybe Dawn can do some yoga. Like, you stop doing yoga, thank you very much. Yes, perfect. She is going to do yoga. Practice yoga, please. And then you write your book, finish it, come on. If you, yet again, get like the pop-up right before you're done that you're too tense to continue writing, I will get so angry. He is stopping the writing. Why? Right? He got another writer block. I give up. You're never gonna finish this book. He seriously ever... Okay, I think this must be a bug though. Because every single time I start writing a book, he has to start completely over. Like the bar, the progress, completely empty. And then every time, I think 75% of the book, he gets a writer's block or he has 2 tenths to continue writing and he never finishes a book. It is not supposed to take this long. And in the beginning of the challenge, it certainly did not take this long to write a book. And it's starting to get kind of frustrating. But I think it is time to actually travel to a spot to celebrate our birthday. Again, I'm gonna only age them up after prom today. I don't know what time prom is. Where do I have another spot? Let me see. Do I have one in Willow Creek? Don't think so. Okay, do I have one in Oasis Springs? We have Oasis Springs Gym, but I don't think that actually has spa elements in it. Do we have one in Newcrest? I, again, don't think so. Windenburg? We do! Look, we actually have a really big spa in Windenburg. Let's travel to this one. I kind of like that one. Let's, Parker and Dawn, let's travel with all 3 of them. I don't think I'm gonna organize them an actual birthday party, but I want to make sure to bake a cake at the end of the day so we don't get the forgotten birthday pop-up at the end of the episode. Okay, we made it to the spa. This is a very fancy spa, by the way. I think for Dawn, I want her to practice yoga. And for Parker, I kind of want you to do, to man the massage table and stuff. Promote massage table services on Instagram, let's do it. And then you can tend the table. Because obviously what we have to do for him is he needs to hustle and earn money through giving massages. I think maybe what I want to do if I built them an apartment, he's going to have a massage table at home. He's going to be like an at-home yoga instructor and eventually maybe he'll be able to open a shop. But for now, he's just going to do it like this. Also, I love that she's now here, but he's actually tending the table. Offer a massage, aromatherapy to Hari. He's just gonna offer massages. Malcolm Landgrab wants to take things to the next level. Will Dawn be his girlfriend? I mean, technically, we are already Samar's girlfriend. But how about we're 2 people's girlfriends? I mean, Dawn is a perfectionist. She needs to date multiple people at the same time to make sure that if one isn't perfect, she can just ditch him and move to the other one. I feel like Parker is like a little bit of a douchebag in his own way because he's naive and a teenager. Dawn is a douchebag in her own way by being a perfectionist and just completely ignoring other people's feelings. I think she'll eventually learn. But I mean, we technically need to date 5 Sims before finding the perfect one, and Malcolm would just make number 3. So I think that would be kind of nice. She now has 2 boyfriends. Oopsie. Is he actually going to give a massage though? Because he offered to give a massage and I don't think he's actually doing it. Or is he? I mean, he could give his dad a massage. What on earth is a werewolf doing in the spa? I love how he just like sprinted in like a werewolf and they just kind of casually started chatting to this lady. Can you offer a massage to your dad though? No. Can you offer a massage to a werewolf? That would be kind of funny. Like, do you think we can give a massage to a werewolf? These are the important questions in life. Do you think he would say yes? He looks like he needs a massage though. He's very mad. Oh. Okay. So we are giving a massage to a fuming werewolf. We're giving an aromatherapy massage to a very angry werewolf. And you just got scared. You started massaging this wonderful gentleman who is fuming, and then you got scared. This took a turn I did not expect. We were just having a day at the spa. What do we do? I feel like I need to download that mod that kind of contains werewolves in their own world, because this is starting to get complicated. Can you just go away? Okay, yeah, no, are they all gone? No? Offer a massage, give a Swedish massage to Pari. Because we've been trying to hustle and it's not really working well because that werewolf got a massage for free and he didn't pay. And we made his fur look all shiny with the oil and he just left without paying. I mean, to be fair, we started yelling at him because we were scared, but still. I mean, we're actually giving a massage now though. That's kind of nice. How are you doing? She's still practicing yoga. Ooh, she actually completed the first thing about practice mindfulness, seek relaxation, receive massages. Maybe we can give our own sister a massage. That could be kind of nice. Find peaceful surroundings. We still don't have headphones. I wish we did. I really want earbuds because then we can actually listen to music while we're doing other stuff. Also, she's getting really, really dirty, getting really stinky. I think we actually have to go pee and take a quick shower. She's very focused though, that's great. She likes wellness, yes. Hell yes. She also is hungry. Can we actually get food here? I don't know if we have something set up where we can get some food. Order food. Wait, we can actually order. We can order a pita with hummus tapas. That sounds great. I don't know exactly what hummus tapas is. I mean, I know what tapas is, I know what hummus is, but the hummus tapas kind of confuses me, especially because it's on a pita. Ooh, we got paid. Oh my goodness. For a second there, I genuinely thought that she was going to hit him. She went like this and I was like, are you going to smack his face? But she even tipped 43. Okay. I think you're gonna offer another massage where you're gonna give a Swedish massage to Royce Harvey because she's standing right here. So I hope that she quickly like sits down, lays down. That's great. How much do we need to make again? 5K only. We're already at 283. Doing fantastic. I wonder if eventually like the tips go up. No, she does not want to get a massage. Give a Swedish massage to Dane then. I think this is Dane, right? Yeah. Does he want to get a massage? No? They're all just standing here, but they're not aromatherapy. Oh wait, is it because someone is already getting up on the table? Is that why we can't do it? No. Yes. No. She's also a massage therapist. Offer massage, give Swedish massage to... Yes, no? Okay, it's their birthday party, I know. What time is prom? I think prom is at 7, right? And then they come home at like 11 or something. I hope that we will have time to actually properly celebrate their birthday. Is he actually going to... He keeps getting actions queued up. I'm just gonna reset him and then say, this object is already being tended by who? Tend massage table. We can tend this one. And then let's see if we can actually offer another massage again. He just keeps getting stuck on his phone. Offer a massage, give Swedish massage to Dane. He just walked over. Come on, Dane, lay down, get a massage. Parker needs to get money. Tend a massage chair or massage table at the spa venue. It says he did this one time, but he actually did it at least 2 times now. So I hope that goes up as soon as he goes home. Maintain a regular customer. I wonder how you do that. I'm not sure what I want to be when I grow up, but all my friends seem to have it figured out. How do I figure out myself? No worries, you've got time. That's okay, Dawn. I know that you're a perfectionist and you're kind of confused what you want to do with your life, but it's okay. We can get a massage, I think. We can get a Swedish massage. That sounds amazing from Enna. Because I think that will actually tick off the secret relaxation one. I just really, really wish that we had earbuds, because then ticking off this one will be so easy. It's mostly the maintain harmony that kind of worries me, but it's going to be fine because I think if we master the yoga skill or the wellness skill, we will be able to like meditate and control our emotions, which I think is going to be great. Did he actually get paid for this? He did a full massage for Dane and he did not get any money? That's rude. I think it's going to be so much easier when you're actually at home, because then he doesn't get distracted by like 7 million things. Okay, another massage offered. Let's see if she's actually going to like it and pay. Ooh, he reached level 5 of the wellness skill from this though. That's kind of great. Ooh, prom is starting. Okay, so not me completely forgetting about the time, but it is actually prom. Travel to prom with Dawn and Parker. I completely forgot about the time and it's already 7 p.m. We're just gonna do this. We're gonna head straight from the spa to prom. Potentially with the worst needs ever, and we also didn't get to finish the massage, which probably means we don't get paid, but it's fine. I mean, he did get wellness level 5 from it, so it was actually still beneficial for his skill, which I think is going to help a lot if we open up our own massage practice at our house. I think I want to see if I can get them a 3-bedroom house and kind of give them this whole yoga studio. Let's see, she is here now. Very importantly, we are looking for 2 important people. We're looking for Malcolm. I don't see him yet. Well, Malcolm is over here. Let's go. And we are looking for Celebrity. That was her name, right? Precious. I don't know. I called her Celebrity earlier again. What was her name again? This is starting to become so embarrassing. This is the 3rd episode in a row that I just don't know her name. Miracle. Her name is Miracle. God dang it. I will at one point actually remember, but I don't think she's here. Oh, yeah, she is. Oh, she was over here. She is voting. She better be voting for me. I think you should vote for Prom Royalty. He's going to vote for his sister, though. And Dawn is going to vote for Malcolm. Because I kind of like the idea of them becoming like... I don't think you can... Wait, no. She needs to vote for Jester. And then for Malcolm, because then they actually may be able to get on the stage together. That could be kind of fun. Also, he is going to ask Miracle to dance. Discuss dancing techniques. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Slow dance, sweetheart dance together with Miracle. There we go. And then she is going to sweetheart dance with Malcolm. Because those are important things to do at prom, you know. Has she? Okay, she has actually voted. Has he voted? Yeah, okay, great. I kind of at one point want to also have them, again, like use the photo booth. Maybe we can have Miracle and... Was that her name again? Not me forgetting instantly. Miracle and Parker, I would like to have them use the photo booth, and maybe Dawn and Malcolm too. They're slow dancing outside. Really? The music inside is so bad that you decided to slow dance outside. Okay, fine. It also says like woohoo with Malcolm. I'm sorry, that's more important than taking pictures. She going to do it though? No? Photo booth is currently occupied. Who is in there? It is occupied, lady. Excuse me. It just said it was occupied and she just walks in. What if someone was woohooing in the photo booth? You just walked in on them and you just took a picture. You weirdo. Now we can do it. Woohoo with Malcolm. Come on. Are you gonna do it? Oh, they're doing it. This is going to be my first photo booth woohoo. I think I'm finally making it work. I remember trying so hard on their first prom to actually get them to woohoo in the photo booth, and it did not work, and now they're totally doing it. I'm having photo booths. They took a picture while woohooing. Oh, that could get in trouble. Imagine like actually woohooing in a photo booth and then your pictures just get taken and they get printed and someone takes them. Well, that would be bad. That would be really bad. Oh, is the photo booth currently occupied? Is that what you call this? Really? Okay, I didn't know. I mean, at least they're having a great time. At least they're having a great time. Ooh, the prom awards ceremony is starting. Are you almost done? I think they're done. I think this is the cue that they're done. Because they need to go listen to the award ceremony. Very important. Do you think we won? Do you think maybe we're actually prom royalty? It would be kind of fun if Dawn makes prom royalty, not gonna lie. Because the last time Parker had it, so... Do you think we're gonna get it? Wait, did I just click it away? I clicked it away. What is what? Who's who? What? What? We did it! We did it! She actually became prom royalty and Malcolm Landgrab became prom jester. We're gonna be on the stage. Okay, this is hilarious. I'm sorry, but this is, I mean, this is kind of cool. And he is prom jester. Let's go. This is actually kind of cool. Okay, now that that's done, I kind of want to take a picture with Malcolm in the photo booth to remember this moment. Take a funny photo with Malcolm. Let's go. I hope that it's not going to be like, again, that they push each other out of the frame. No, you're not going to do it again. Take funny photo with Malcolm. Because I really want to be able to memorize this moment. The other time Parker actually got prom king, it's so much cooler that she's now actually prom queen with her date. That's like the pinnacle of high school, right? If you get both together. I'm curious. Like, I'm very, very curious about this picture. I hope it's cute. Can we see it? I think he pushed her out of the way again. Or like she pushed him. Yeah, okay, so we need to take a friendly photo as well. Take a friendly photo with Malcolm, please. Very important. You're not gonna do it again. Why do you keep ignoring every time I click it the first time? Do I want to go to the after party? I don't think so. I think we're not going to go to the after party. I think we're going to go home. And I think we're going to celebrate our birthday. I want to make sure to bake a cake. I think if we hurry up, we still should be able to do that. So we're not going to go to the after party. We also did not earn a reward, by the way, but I think that's okay. I think the normal, like the friendly picture turned out really cute. Wait, what is going on? I have never experienced this. So if you're at prom and the prom ends and you don't go to the after party, you just get yeeted out and it gets transformed back into the normal auditorium. And everyone just stands out in the street. Let's actually travel home with Parker, and it's kind of cool that she gets to celebrate her birthday as prom queen. I feel like this is kind of redemption on her end because she didn't like that Parker overshadowed her entire high school years, and she managed to get prom royalty on her last prom. I mean, he is very tired. Okay, but first, most importantly, cook. You're gonna bake a cake. Chocolate cake. I mean, it's kind of cool. They went to the spa on their birthday. They got to hang out together at prom on their birthday. I feel like they've had a proper birthday. You can play actually some games because you're a little bit sad. Please don't go to sleep. Please. Please, please, please. Please come back downstairs. Get yourself some leftovers. You can get yourself some breadsticks. I don't care. Just eat something. And I was like, oh, then you can actually pee or shower. But I don't want you to shower because I think then you're going to take your crown off. And I want to keep wearing it for a while. I want her to actually celebrate her birthday with the crown on. Okay, the cake is done. The cake is done. Very important moment. I think he now needs to add it to like the middle of the table. Otherwise it doesn't work. And now you're going to add birthday candles. And then you're going to stop gaming. You're going to come to the kitchen. You're not going to go to sleep. You're going to also come to the kitchen. And then we're going to properly celebrate your birthdays. So you get to blow out the candles first. I know you're very tired. You get to go to sleep after you age up. Okay? Is she aging up? Is it actually happening? Did she... I'm having this thing where whenever I do like the birthday candles and they blow it out, they don't actually age up. I noticed this in my Not So Berry Challenge save file too. Stay here, your brother is aging up. Don't just walk away, that's rude. So I still have to age them up manually. Like they don't age up from blowing out the candles on the cake. It's very silly. But I think if I click on the cake, I can still do... Wait, does it say teens? Check. What happens if I do that? Okay, I'll just put this one in the fridge. And then I'm just gonna click on them and say age up. That's not a thing? Well, then you're gonna age up in the morning, I guess. We'll just let it happen naturally. Oh, they just aged up. Okay, wow. They apparently, I don't know what was going on, but they just like did the swirl thingy at the exact same time. Let me see. Dawn, her third trait is going to be, she has high maintenance, perfectionist, and ambitious, but she also already has adventurous. So I think she's going to be a perfectionist for sure. I think that's the last one that I wanted to give to her. Or am I going to give her the ambitious trait? I feel like she's definitely more a perfectionist. Where is that again? Have I just scrolled past it a couple of times? I think so. Not me not being able to find the trait that I need. Oh, there it is. And she still needs to have the same aspiration. I don't know why that went away. She was working on, I think, inner peace, right? We can always swap it back if it's needed. Graduated with honors. Congratulations. Dawn finished her high school experience strong and graduated with honors. Those long hours have paid off and now it's time to get paid. Starting a career in adulthood will start off with a high performance just like you did in high school. Okay, I think this definitely confirms the fact that we're not gonna go to university for the simple reason that having an honors degree in high school is already helping us get ahead in the career and like have us start with a high performance, meaning that we're probably gonna get promoted quite soon and like quite early into our career. And I mean, this is just typical. I feel like this is so perfect for Dawn. Let's see, Parker was working on the self-care specialist. He already was a perfectionist, but he was also outgoing. I think maybe we can give him the ambitious trait. I feel like I'm kind of mixing and matching with the traits that I gave them, but I think it works. Let's give him the ambitious trait. There we go. Congrats, grad. Parker has successfully completed high school. He can venture forth in the world with his head high and his doors open. His future awaits. I love that he actually did not graduate with honors. I love that there's actually a difference between the twins in this storyline. I think that works very, very well. She received excellent grades as she will have a performance boost when starting a job in adulthood. Very nice. Okay, I think we're immediately going to give her a career though. She earned her diploma. It will arrive in the mail. Let's go. That's so cool. I'm gonna immediately give her her career and like enter her into the business career. And then I'm also gonna see, I think Parker is just gonna work as a freelancer. I'm not actually sure if we need to give him a job then. I think he can just earn it from like not having a job and working as a yoga instructor and manning the massage table. She's going to have to go into the business career. That's the thing that we set up for this part of the challenge. She is very tired though, so I'm quickly gonna make sure that she's doing well. She can actually get herself a piece of chocolate cake. I think that's fair. He just needs to go to bed. Elliot just went to sleep on his own. Maybe you can take a shower first and then go to sleep. I think that's a better idea. And after her piece of chocolate cake, she also gets to go to sleep. And I think that kind of concludes the last episode of the teenagers living in this house, the teenagers going to high school. She successfully went to prom. She currently has not one, but 2 boyfriends, meaning that whenever we move out of here, that's going to definitely cause some drama. I think it is very clear that Parker is not really agreeing with her lifestyle, but nonetheless, he's quite proud of his sister and he's excited to start his life as like a freelance self-care specialist. I think the next episode is probably going to be a little speed build video where I'm just gonna build the new house and talk over it. It kind of depends how long it takes me because obviously it's an apartment, so it's just furnishing. I might actually do the speed build part and then also play a little bit. We'll see whatever works out time-wise. But I'm very excited to move out with the twins. I'm very excited to continue that storyline and like properly dive into the spa day pack. If you liked this storyline so far, please give the video a cheeky like. It really helps the channel. I would love to hear in the comments what so far you're thinking of the twin storyline, and if you have any suggestions or ideas for their future. I'm curious if you think that we should go for Malcolm or Samar. Let me know in the comments down below. Also, if you don't want to miss the next episode of the Pack Legacy Challenge, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. It will also allow you to watch all of my other videos that I release that are non-gameplay related, but they're more about like mods or tutorials and stuff. But yeah, feel free to hit that button. I would really appreciate it. And with all of that out of the way, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, everyone!